Our gluten-free cakes are moist, flavorful, and decadent. A lot of our customers aren't actually even gluten-free, and they get it anyways because it's that good. In fact, our most popular cake is our gluten-free dark cacao and sea salted caramel cake. And our second top seller, our gluten-free vegan cream Earl Grey and wild lavender cake. And our third, our gluten-free heirloom carrot cake. My name is Lauren Anderson, and I am the proud owner and founder of Grain Artisan Bakery. I grew up in LaPorte, Indiana, moved out to Washington when I was 19, and we're now settled in the Bothell-Woodinville area. Now I'm opening a bakery in downtown Snohomish. I actually didn't grow up baking. The extent of my childhood baking and cooking experience was baking cookies with my mom at the holidays, and my dad and I always did the Girl Scouts father-daughter cake bake contest. I'm totally self-taught. I learn everything by trial and error, reading a lot of books, watching a lot of videos, and purely just being in the kitchen working. I started baking about 5 years ago now. I was planning my son's first birthday party. I was trying to do a big Pinterest-worthy birthday for him, and it got to about 3 weeks before the party, and I realized I hadn't ordered a cake. By that point, he already had numerous food allergies, and so I needed it to be gluten-free and dairy-free. I baked a plant-based smash cake for him and a spread of 4 cupcakes for the adults, and it was to my surprise that everyone absolutely loved them. I, at the time, was finishing my degree. I was doing a couple classes part-time, and I was working part-time retail, and decided to do cupcakes on the side for friends and family just a couple times a month and see how it went. I ended up trying my first farmer's market that summer and realized that I liked baking a lot more than I liked doing classes. From the very beginning, my #1 philosophy has been intentional ingredient sourcing. We're at the point now where we source about 80% of our ingredients hyper-locally within about a 100-mile radius. And we've become known as the community's go-to allergen-friendly bakery. Gluten-free baking has a pretty bad rap, usually, but gluten-free does not have to taste bad. Our gluten-free cakes are moist, flavorful, and decadent. A lot of our customers aren't actually even gluten-free, and they get it anyways because it's that good. In fact, our most popular cake is our gluten-free dark cacao and sea salted caramel cake. And our second top seller, our gluten-free vegan cream Earl Grey and wild lavender cake. And our third, our gluten-free heirloom carrot cake. We are super excited to become a permanent fixture in the Snohomish community. We've now been at the Snohomish Farmers Market for 5 seasons, and our customers have supported us every year, year after year, and our clientele has grown exponentially every year. We're super excited to continue cultivating community one pastry at a time. We're excited to offer a different experience to bolster the community here in Snohomish, highlighting all of our local farmers, supporting our local community members, and bringing everyone in. This space is super sentimental to us. We started doing pop-ups here with Jen of the Chic Boutique, and now we are occupying the space ourselves. The building was built in 1910, and most of the original fixtures are still here. It's going to take a lot of work and a village to get this bakery to the point where we would like it to be to open this fall. The funds from the crowdfunding campaign will be used for electrical work, plumbing, mill work, renovations, and then of course there's equipment, and restaurant equipment is not cheap. When you walk in the door of Grain, you'll be welcomed by all the same cake slices and cookies and galettes and scones and brownies that you find at the farmer's market. We're going to have a little bit of seating inside so that you can stay and have a conversation with your friends. But we're also going to have a mini marketplace. All of the same local vendors that we use to bake the delicious baked goods will be featured in our merchandise shelves. We'll have an assortment of local and organic milks, pastas, dry goods, jams, pickles, and even fresh produce. We've been getting a lot of questions on when we'll finally be opening our doors. We've started renovations this last month, and we have the electrician and plumber coming out this month in August. We will be moving in equipment and starting to train staff in October after the health department gives its final okay, and we hope, fingers crossed, to have a grand opening no later than November 1st. We have some pretty sweet rewards lined up if you choose to help us with our project. We've got both private and semi-private cake decorating classes, we've got cake slice punch cards, and more. Thank you so much for your contribution. It truly takes a village, and we are so excited to continue growing our grain community in this space. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of hands to bring this up into the bakery it's meant to be. We are so excited to open our doors, and we can't wait to see you this fall.
You